Early AM, 1:42 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm T-Speaker222 with Dogecoin and you. I want to do an update for you guys. I know it's real late where I'm at, but my son just went to bed not too long ago. My mom was over here, and as you know, she broke her ribs. She's back home, but she was here for a few hours. So I know I could have went to bed, yada yada yada, but I love you guys in this community. And I wanted to make sure to bring you guys an update before I went to bed so that you guys could see what's going on. And instead of going through all of them, I'm going to focus on Ethereum right now because Ethereum helps move our entire market with, the rest of the ones we cover. So make sure to hit that like button and share this far and wide. So what we're looking at here in the weekly, we'll start from the farther out time frame. We have an engulfing candle that we're trying to, at all costs, avoid from coming down to 2,709. That's right at the uptrending support, so it would make sense to come down there and at least touch close to there. We're getting close. We've come down in this wick all the way down to 2,756. This is like an ascending triangle, but we're at a much larger descending triangle. So my thing is we broke out, and now either way, I don't think this is going to hold up right here. I think either way, we're going to back test back here, and it might just end up coming back into the triangle, and then we can continue our pattern down. So I think it's going to be hard to continue up, but if we do, our next move would be, in this ascending triangle, you come all the way back to 36.76. I don't see that happening. I think that's the least likely of the scenario, but it's always a possibility until you break out of it. So if you put it into a smaller time frame, you've got somewhat of a W creating in Ethereum. And we're kind of set up here if we can hold the 20-day, not set up, but if we can pull ourselves up, hold the 20-day, which is that red line, and pull some volume, we could make a move back up here. I'm not convinced that there's not going to be another move before we overall collapse by the end of the weekend, maybe. It's just, man, these candles look so weak. But it is holding up in the daily. It's not a complete engulfing candle. In the 4-hourly, we have kind of like a hammer candle. There's no pressure to the downside. It's all to the up, but it's getting squeezed back down. So we don't know what the hell is going on. The 20-day is holding strong. And if you're on the bottom side of the 20-day in the 4-hour time frame, it's very, very bearish. And oftentimes price action reverses back down, especially without volume. It can't get over. So we're watching very closely to see this because I can see wick, WM, right? And then if it, well, that's the pennant, but if it comes down and double taps here, it comes down to the trend line and then reverses, you could see a W potential, a big W. So that's what I'm watching. That's what I'm paying attention to. And I want you guys to understand that if Ethereum goes down, we obviously know the rest are going down with it within our group. But if Ethereum did make a W like this, that means there could be an overall potential for the rest of our coins that we cover here, especially these ISO ones and the ones that we're close to getting on some runs here. So just pay attention, and I'll be back in the morning.